Hello everyone, FedEx Gaming here. Welcome back to another how to build video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to build a toilet jump scare. Now, you can also consider this a redstone build, but I like to keep my jump scares in my how to build realm. So it's a very simple build. All we have to do is come over here to our toilet, and then I have a nice little toilet paper holder right here. And if I click this button, my jump scare pops out of the toilet, because back in the day, someone flushed the baby creeper down the toilet. So now we have this weird creeper jump scare that pops out of the toilet. Now, of course, we can use other mob heads, and if you are building this on survival, I highly recommend using the wither mob head. So enough talking about it, let's go ahead and start building this thing. Alright guys, so the resources you're going to need for this build are 1 sticky piston, 1 normal piston, 1 redstone block, 2 redstone torches, 3 redstone dust, 1 stone button, 1 slime block. We're also going to need a mob head. Now I'm going to be using a creeper mob head, but you can use whichever one you want, and I highly recommend just using the wither one because that's the easiest one to get. We're also going to need 1 armor stand, 1 soul sand block, 1 cauldron, 1 bucket of water, 1 quartz block, 1 quartz stair, and also a wooden trapdoor. You can use an iron trapdoor if you want to, but I think the wooden trapdoor actually looks a lot better. All right guys, so to get things started off with this build, what I want you to do is find a wall where you want your toilet bowl to go, preferably the bathroom, but wherever you want to put your toilet bowl inside your Minecraft house is completely up to you. Go ahead and put it in the kitchen if you want. Next up, we're going to come right over here, and we're just going to place in a quartz stair backwards facing towards the wall, and then place our quartz stair block on top of it. So that's going to be the tank of our toilet bowl. Next up, we're going to make some room for our redstone. So right here is where the actual toilet bowl is going to be going. So we're going to dig down 4 blocks right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to dig out 3 blocks around this 4 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then right here 1, 2, and 3. So it makes a nice little plus sign with a 4th block in the middle. Then all the way down here, we're going to place in a sticky piston facing upwards, so we no longer need this. And we're going to place our sticky piston facing upwards with a slime block on top of the sticky piston. And then we're going to place our soul sand block on top of the slime block. Now we don't need any of this anymore. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. And let's go ahead and take out our creeper head and our armor stand. So right above the soul sand block, we're going to place in our armor stand and then place a creeper head right on top of it. Now, like I said, you can choose whatever mob that you want. I think the creeper looks the best because it seems like something that would come out of a toilet bowl. Next up, we can go ahead and put in our cauldron with our water in it. So go right above the creeper head and place in a cauldron and then put some water inside of that cauldron. Then we're going to take out our normal piston and place in a redstone block right here off the top of our tank. And then take out your normal piston and place it facing downwards towards our cauldron. It should push it right above the creeper head. So boop, and as you can see, it pushes it right above it. We can go ahead and pick this up. We no longer need that. And now we have our toilet bowl with our hidden jump scare right underneath it. Now all we have to do is just set up some redstone to activate the jump scare. So first, let's go ahead and just clean up this area just so it looks a little better like this and like this. This is why I like putting the slabs around it too, because then you can't see that right down there as well. So placing in the redstone on this build is quite simple. All we have to do is place a button off our tank, then go ahead and just break these 2 blocks, 1, 2, and place a piece of redstone dust off the back of this block. So when we click this button, as you can see, the redstone lights up back there. Then we're going to come to this side and place in a redstone torch off the side of this block. Next up, break down 1 block from here, so 1 block, and then place in a piece of redstone right here, and then break out 2 blocks right here, 1, 2, just like that. And let's go ahead and just get a little area so we can get down here. Then off the side of the block that has the redstone on it, place another redstone torch. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is break down here and place in 2 more pieces of redstone going into our sticky piston just like that. And that is it, guys. So when we click the button, boop, as you can see, our creeper comes out of the toilet and then goes back down. Now what I like to do is first, let's go ahead and clean up this wall so it doesn't look like this. So bloop, there we go. I like to go ahead and take out some slabs and place slabs around my area so we can no longer see that creeper right down there. So there we go. And it actually makes it look more like a toilet bowl. And then of course, we're going to take out our wooden trapdoor and place our wooden trapdoor off the front of it. And there you guys have it. There is the toilet jump scare. When I click this button, the jump scare pops out of the toilet and then goes back down. And you know what, before I end the video, let me go ahead and show you how to make that toilet paper roll, just in case you wanted to know how to make the toilet paper roll. So let's go ahead and just bring out a few blocks right here. It's actually really easy to do. All we have to do is place down an item frame, then go ahead and put a quartz block inside of your item frame. Then off the block the item frame is actually on, so we have to stare right at the block itself. As you can see, I can see the outline of my block. We're going to place down a wooden button, and there you guys have it. That's how you make the toilet paper roll, just in case you were wondering how to make that. And there you guys have it. That's how you build a toilet jump scare inside of Minecraft. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe. Stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Boop. Peace.